All right, let's go and get this started here. Okay, so Kino Casino's on right now, so I don't know who's all going to come up here and pop in. We'll talk about some Gunt stuff, obviously. I hope you guys are being healthy. It's good to be healthy. That's why we're watching this yoga video. I want you guys to have a long, healthy life. Are you flexible like that? I'm not, and I need to be. Damn. Like, what? I need to watch different angles here to really get this in and how she's able to do this. Wow. Anyway. So Ethan Ralph, a lot has happened. A lot happens. But my question tonight is the corn harvest over? Is it really? More, I should ask, do you have Ethan Ralph fatigue? Are you feeling tired of all the constant bombardment of Ethan Ralph this, Ethan Ralph that, Ethan Ralph this and that, whatever? Can't he catch a break? Are there times where maybe the A-logs are just making stuff up just for the fun? Man, I've been paying attention. I know some of you guys feel that way. That the Ethan Ralph stuff, the GUNTWAVE stuff, it's kind of tiring, but at the same time, though, it's drama, and you guys like it. Some of you guys do. Kind of want to know what's going on. Well, Ethan Ralph was doxxed again. Well, no, sorry, not doxxed. Swatted again by EMS. Hondo. Hey, thank you so much for the $2. I have to go to bed soon, but here's a tip. Thank you, Hondo. For that, I don't have any more beer on ice, but I will, I could chug Moscato, or I could chug Fireball. I'll do Fireball.
Shake it, baby.
I have to go to bed soon, but here's a tip.
Was it your bedtime already? Drink another drink. What, is it your bedtime already? Like, let me tell you something, guys. I am not gun guard, but there's some things that I just do not toe the line as far as the narrative goes or whatever. Like the trash burger. Yes, I firmly believe Ethan Ralph ate a burger out of a trash can. Shit snorting. I firmly believe Ethan Ralph snorted shit off his thumbnail. Faith shit. Now, at the Alice rape allegation, I do not believe Ethan Ralph actually raped Alice. I don't believe that. I think Alice is rape bait. I think Alice is one of those girls that presents herself in a way, puts herself in situations where she's blacked out drunk all the time, in these situations where people are going to... It's... You know the thing, people are like, what, you're saying she's asking for it? Well, she's not doing herself any favors, is she? Because we played that video, where Alice said the night where she supposedly was date raped, she was slapping around the gunt. The literal gunt, the belly, the jiggly, slapping it around. I think it was funny. He whipped out his dick. She stuck around. She stayed around in the back seat of his truck. I have to say, I don't think he raped her. Also, did you hear that Ethan Ralph has a single win so far in the legal battles against Matthew Vickers? The details of which I'm kind of curious about. What happened there? We chug this fireball. Thanks for that $2 dono. What I'll do is, I guess for donations, I'll just get wasted. All right. Here we go. Woo wee. Like liquid. This liquid cinnamon, man. Liquid Red Hots. Gotta diversify your gun folio. Oh yeah. Well, we talked about merch last night. That was a healing stream. And tonight will be kind of a healing stream too. Maybe. Look, man. I actually kind of want to make this stream open for callers. But, like, legit callers, not some bullshit. Like, if someone wants to call in and be like, oh, and want to hijack for their own purposes, fuck that nonsense. You get booted. But the question I have is, are you... I kind of want to extend this to those that are kind of like, I guess, I don't know if they're gun guard, but they're kind of like neutral. Like someone like Drunken Surfer. Is Drunken Surfer really gun guard? Or is he just more like, I don't know. Chat, help me understand. Is Drunken Surfer gun guard? Or does he, or is he just like Switzerland? He's kind of like just neutral. I don't know. Ah, man. Yeah, we could play the recent swatting. We'll play that. There's something I wanted to play too. Well, I'm waiting for your reaction there, chat. I wanted to play this little video. I love stuff like this.
Out my fucking dick, and I'm gonna piss. Oh, such a brave statement. Such a brave stance you took, Abe. Oh, you're so
This is great. Trailer Trash Boy, the new hit sitcom starring Ethan and Ralph. I love how it looks like the Trailer Park Boys.
good. I'm gonna go live on air, and I'm gonna pull out my fucking dick, and I'm gonna piss. Oh, such a brave statement. Such a brave stance you took, Abe. Oh, you're so fucking brave. Fuck you. Friends all tried to warn me, but I held my head up high.
Now, there's so many characters in the Ralphiverse. I don't know how they would all fit into like into a Trailer Park Boys thing.
All the time they warned me, but I only passed them by. They all tried to tell me, but I guess I didn't care. I turned my back and left them standing there. All the pages that I fought after me. All the lonely feelings.
Oh, he's never going to come back. Godwinson? Because PPP is everything that Godwinson hated. Man, let me tell you something. I really do not understand how fans of PPP really don't see through his bullshit. They must not care. You know, people in the IBS sphere will laugh at Rand for having an ambo crate dropped on his head, but you know what? I think an ambo crate has been dropped on a lot of heads because there's a lot of water-headed idiots out there with brain damage. They can't see through the fucking grift. Can't see through it. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm getting healthy just to spite you motherfuckers. Do you understand?
I'm getting healthy just to spite you motherfuckers. I'll walk 2 miles. Yeah, I don't think he actually walked those 2 miles.
Coward! I don't want to choke the life out of your fucking goddamn throat!
That's good. That's good. Now the with the Trailer Park Boys sort of like aesthetic here, I'm kind of curious. I wasn't planning on this, but I guess we could ask who would be in out of the Ralphiverse. Who would be the Trailer Park Boys characters? If you were to take the Killstream Ralphiverse shit and turn it into a Trailer Park Boys episode, or maybe a season, maybe you know what? I tell you what, I'm in talks to Netflix right now. We're gonna greenlight it for 3 seasons, but I need your help, chat, because we need to put together some characters and some script ideas, some episode ideas, because I bullshit my way through that meeting. Okay, right now they're desperate. They need something that's gonna bring them money. I was like, look, man, you thought Tiger King was cool. You got to check out the Gunt. Like, the Gunt is Tiger King times 10. You have no idea. It's very deep. This well is extremely deep. It is super redneck. It is extremely white trash. There's scandal. There's infidelity. There's drug abuse. There's substance abuse. There's alcoholism. There's some domestic violence. There's legal issues. There's court battles, civil suits. Litigious. It's good. It's good. Netflix took me up on this. But chat, I need your help. I need your help. Who would be our characters? Who would be our cast? How would we do it? Because I told them that it's kind of like Trailer Park Boys, but with like a 5'1" raging pig, raging manlet from from Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. Okay, so we're gonna have like this. I mean, we're just gonna have to put this together. Are you guys fans of Trailer Park Boys? Bubbles is a golden god. Is he? But what did Bubbles do? What did Bubbles do? What did Bubbles do? How's he a golden god? Let's see. But with the Trailer Park Boys thing, real fast, we'll make this quick. I don't know how well this bit's going to work because I don't know if you guys are fans or how big of fans. I had to remind myself of the character names here, too. Who's going to be Julian? Julian would obviously be Ethan Ralph, okay? And he'd always have a glass of Maker's Mark with him, okay? No matter where he goes. He always has a glass in one hand, all right? It's going to be it, but it's Maker's Mark. I'm not sure. I'm kind of spacing on. All right. Let's see. Who would Jim Leahy be? Oh, I was thinking Bubbles, dude. When you said Bubbles, I was thinking Bibble. Oh my god, I was thinking Bibble from the Killstream. Yeah, Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. He is a golden god. He is that. That was my retardation there. Slightly drunk, I guess, already. A couple beers in, fireball already in me. I misread that as Bibble. My bad. My bad. I I'm not sure who Bubbles or who would play Bubbles. I don't know if there's anyone in the Killstream cast and the Ralphiverse that would fit that, because Bubbles has a conscience. Bubbles has a conscience, whereas Julian really doesn't, and I mean Ricky doesn't. Man. Oh shit. If you have Ethan Ralph as Julian, Ricky would have to be whatever his right-hand man is. The problem is his right-hand man changes. Right now, his right-hand man is some bald guy. Oh, shit, what's his name? I have a picture of him right here. Oh, shit. He goes by Big Tech Galaxy Jesus. I don't even know who this guy is. Who would play Ricky? Who would play Ricky? Did I make a mistake, guys? Julian should be... Ethan Ralph would play Julian, right? But who would play Ricky? Yeah, I'm drinking for donuts. Oh, so Sir... You know what? That makes sense. Surfer could play Bubbles. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. Absolutely perfect. Oh my god, dude. That's so perfect. Surfer would be Bubbles. Which... Okay. Then with Randy, with Jim Leahy and Randy could be the Daimo, and Jim Leahy would be who? Who'd be Jim Leahy? Who's always trying to bust? No. No, it couldn't be Randy. You could not. The Daimo could not be Randy. I know the Daimo's shirtless all the time, but Jim Leahy's always trying to bust Julian. So it has to be somebody who's always trying to. Oh, dude, I got it. Worski. It'd be Worski and PPP, but shirtless PPP. Like, Jim Leahy, Worski would play the Jim Leahy character, and you'd have PPP be the Randy character, but he has to be shirtless all the time, and they have to be having like gay romance. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm still not sure about Randy. Or maybe not Randy. Ricky. I think Ricky would be played by... oh, shit. It would have been Gator back in the day, but it has to be someone who's willing to do his dirty work. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm drawing... Nick Fuentes? But really, in that relationship, Nick Fuentes is like above him. No, guys, I don't know who would play Ricky. I don't know. Who would it be? Frank Castle as Ricky? Maybe. Is Frank Castle so friendly with Ethan Ralph? Speaking of Frank Castle, I guess we're gonna talk about fights. We're gonna talk about fights. People won't talk about fights. People are fighting, right? They want to box. There's Knoxville 2.0. It's gonna be a disappointment. Why is everyone getting hyped up for this shit? It's bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit. When Andy Worski had that video saying that people are hyped up for a fight, I was like, this is bullshit. This is just typical crackhead hyped up for nonsense. That's what it is. And people are getting wrapped up into it and buying into it once again. Dude, like, I do not believe at all that Boogie is going to agree to a fight. Okay? We've been down this trail before. How about, especially with Worski, especially with Worski. How about, not to sound like a gun guard here, but how about instead of just taking his word for it and using tweets as evidence, how about you sign the papers, you sign some sort of contract that you agree to this fight, and then we get hyped for it. How about that? How about that stuff? Randbot as Ricky. Someone saying Randbot as Ricky. Someone says I'm Jim Leahy. And my boyfriend Daimo is Randy. Oh, that would be interesting. Oh, you know what? That would be interesting because really, I would be the cop always after Ethan Ralph, right? And the Daimo would be like, why are you always talking about him? Why aren't you playing with me? And he's always shirtless and like coating his belly with like burger grease and whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. That's perfect. I didn't want to throw my name out there because I didn't want to be a narcissist like that. Even though I am streaming and every streamer pretty much is kind of a narcissist in some way. Okay, so the breakdown of this here, we're doing the Trailer Park Boys of the kill stream. It would be Ethan Ralph is Julian. Drunken Surfer is Bubbles. Randy is Frank Hassel, maybe? The question mark. I'm Jim Leahy, and the Daimo is Randy. Okay? All right? I like that. I like that a lot. I like that so much. That's so good. Because let's be honest here. The Daimo and I, if we ever do meet, we're going to have gay sex. Dude, do I even think about the shit that comes out of my mouth? No, man. What the fuck? I have like no fucking filter. I do not think about like the sentence I'm about to say, express, unload to you guys. I do not think about what's coming. So there's that. Wow. Anyway, let's talk about something much better than this. Who's pitching? Oh, I'm the pitcher. I mean, I'm the pitcher. He's the catcher. I mean, I don't know. That big old belly, though. I don't know. It is pretty massive. You kind of have to worship it, you know, like kind of like Buddha. You ever see those like those Buddha statues where like it has those like little Chinese people, whatever, like worshiping and his big belly? Yeah, it'd be like that. All right, let's watch some Sunrise Productions. We're gonna talk about Ethan Ralph being well. There's actually a particular clip I want to get into here. We're gonna do this backwards. There's a clip here. I'll start with this. I'll start with the EMS swatting thing.
Yeah, time did kind of go by fast. We did a 2.5 hour show. 2,000 Twitter followers in the last couple of weeks. Things are looking groovy on Twitter. Look at that truck.
Look at that truck.
Yeah, time did kind of go by fast. We did a 2.5 hour show. I went ahead and stayed an extra 30 minutes too. I was like, fuck it, we're having fun.
This EMS swatting thing was hilarious. Was absolutely hilarious. I don't condone swatting. I think swatting is bullshit. And this is a waste of resources and time. What the fuck, guys? Come on now. I mean, come on. But this was pretty funny.
Do you like our streamers online? People like will call in fake calls all the time.
We're like online streamers.
Okay. So there's nobody called here.
Oh, you're good. So it's like almost like getting swatted.
Then because I had this footage, I saw some faggot on Fanfic Farms. Also, I saw Jim.
That would be Kiwi Farms. Do some of you guys go on Kiwi Farms? Or some of you guys partake in Kiwi Farms? I don't think Kiwi Farms likes me. Then again, I don't think anybody really likes me, and that's fine. Is what it is. But anyway.
Because I showed my browser over here. He was like, oh, he's like, Ralph had Faggot Farms up. It's like, yeah, I did have it up. I mean, they have a whole site. It's just nonstop 24/7 lies about me. Yeah, I was checking in to see what they said about the fight. So to see what other lie they had made up, or if maybe they knew something I didn't.
Dude, this was hilarious. They made it. Whoever called us in reported that there was like some 20-year-old tranny person who did I guess an in-home tranny surgery on themselves. Like they mutilated their penis and they were going to be bleeding out. So what? Whoever's calling in this shit, fucking very creative on this nonsense. Is that shit? Who's gonna make that up on spur of the moment? .911. Yeah, I just would report that somewhere in Richmond, Virginia, particular address, now going to say, especially on this stream, that how do you even exaggerate it? I don't know. You have to really get it. Like, oh my God, my boyfriend my boyfriend mutilated his genitals. He tried to do in-home trans surgery. I can't even say it. It sounds so alien to me. The people who are doing this, they have to be like lefties who are who well know this shit, right? Well informed about this shit. Who uses that as spur of the moment, like swatting for EMS? Using Ethan Ralph's house, be like, oh, there's someone there who mutilated his genitals, cut off his dick. He wanted to turn his dick into a vagina. Now he's bleeding out. Send help.
About Boogie being involved. I mean, it's not an own. The own is they have a 24/7 site where it's just like fan fiction and people just sitting around in a circle nagging like old hens.
Okay, well, what's the fan fiction, Ralph? Is it fan fiction that you ate a cheeseburger out of a trash bin? Is it fan fiction that you smoked meth in an alleyway? Is it fan fiction that you snorted shit off your fingernail? And I'll give you this, Ethan Ralph. It's not fan fiction that you got a win on Matthew Vickers today in the court. Looks like we might be wrong. A-Logs might be wrong. Ethan Ralph might very well get to hold his baby. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if it's about that. We don't really know what it's about exactly. We'll see. But what I understand is Vickers went without representation. Ethan Ralph had an attorney. So Vickers kind of pulled an Ethan Ralph thinking he didn't need an attorney. But Ethan Ralph had an attorney. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Which I'm going to re-ask that question. Is the well drying up? Is the farm, is the corn harvest drying up? Is the farm not producing as much corn as it used to? We had a peak harvest last week. I don't know if it's going to, I think it's going to plateau and then drop. I have a funny feeling about that. Andy Worski and PvP are going to hype up this fight shit. But let me tell you something. Kingdom Casino will tell you otherwise. But they'll tell you otherwise on a lot of bullshit too. They do lie to you. I mean, PvP will run damage control for Andy Worski, who does use DMCA as a tool to flag things he doesn't like. He'll just say that say no that Gino stole his whole content, but whatever. He's a DMCA flagger too. Okay. And PPP at the time, we played that clip. I'll replay it if you need me to. Even PPP questioned him, was like, kind of, it was fair use, wasn't it? You know? But PPP now will have his back. But what I'm saying is that this whole fight stuff, this whole fight thing, that Andy Worski said he put together some sort of fight between Boogie and Frank Hassel or Sam Hyde or whatever. Let me tell you something. He didn't put together anything until there actually is a fight. You understand that, right? Andy Worski didn't put together anything unless there actually is a fight. Andy Worski, not to sound like Gun Guard here, Andy Worski could say all he wants about how he put together a fight and how the I guess the bowling kingpin thing was a failure. But Ethan Ralph actually put together an event at a bowling alley. Was it lackluster? Sure. Yeah, it definitely was. Okay. But he put together that event. I will eat my words if Andy Worski has the capability to put together some sort of fighting event between Sam Hyde and Boogie. But that will never happen. It will never happen. You understand that, right? And I will gladly eat my words on that shit. But it will never happen. And you know that. What I'm saying is, Andy Worski's full of shit. He's full of shit. And Ethan Ralph can actually put together an event where Andy Worski cannot. The one time he put together an event was in Knoxville. But now I guess you can't say it was all his fault. There was an Indian giver on the other take that was lying and didn't come through. But it's not going to happen again. Something like that is not going to fucking happen again. War Eagle says Andy will follow through. You bet 1,000? Well, I mean, are you even betting real money? I don't think so. If you're wrong, promise to buy a felted hat. I will buy a felted hat if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong. But I do not believe that. I say that as someone who's jaded, who's been burned on that before. I see Andy Worski as a former cokehead who former cokeheads usually hype things up quite a bit in exaggerated ways. He's trying to run a show, and he's really good at it. Yeah, I just do not believe. I do not buy it. No fight is going to happen. Sam Hyde definitely wants to fight somebody. But will they actually get the venue and all that? We'll see.
About this, that, or the other, and well over half is just made up bullshit. That's actually that existing.
Brucey, if you're right, I'll send you a Kid Diddler hat, buddy. I'm not gonna wear that. What the fuck? Oh, that's a great win. Oh, if I'm right. Oh, okay. How about if I'm right, you buy some Dead Man merch? I don't even have any merch.
Is the on them for wasting their time there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I guess it's like a late.
And I do separate. So the people who drive by comment or whatever on there, I do think that that's a different category, but that's not what makes that place run. What makes that place run are the psycho obsessives who are there every day, who make up the bullshit, who are doing the like truly gay.
So Ethan Ralph, he had his way. Kiwi Farms wouldn't exist because it caused a problem. Because people go too far. He thinks the swatting stuff is caused by Kiwi Farms. The people that are swatting them are not on Kiwi Farms. I don't believe that for a second. This shit, everyone on Cozy, everyone part of like America First has been being harassed and swatted. Like, dude, there's like political motivation there. Someone who really hates America First. Or maybe Surfer's right. Maybe it could be PPP. Wait, hold on. I think Surfer's take was, if I understand it correctly, is it may or may not be PPP, but it may be someone that knows PPP, like one of the former Order of Nine Angles, which is some neo-Nazi group or some shit. What the fuck?
So you're trying to push the really dark stuff. Like, that's what makes a place like that run. It's not the drop-by commenters. I can, somebody just...
Oh, the really dark stuff. What's really dark? I think Kiwi Farms is fine. Kiwi Farms is doing a great service. I'll say that even if I had a thread on there, which never happened because I'm extremely boring, and that's fine. That's fine. But, I see what it is. People just talk about you. That's all it is. They just talk about you, about your life, about everything you do, about the little things that happen. I mean, I said this time and time again. Ethan Ralph, to me, is like a cartoon character. It's like, what is he going to get into next time? I mean, because, dude, he's constantly getting into shit. He's been swatted like 3 times. He's been in and out of relationships. Like, how many women has he been through within the span of 2 years, 3 years? He has 2 kids. Is banging hookers, snorting coke, getting beat up in Portugal. Just flew to Portugal, by the way, to supposedly try to bang Andy Worski's sister. that fake text that he doctored and sent to himself, which was exposed. I mean, the guy is a buffoon. The guy is an absolute dumpster fire. Yeah. Like, his life would be a great Netflix special. His life would be great for that. It would definitely do better than Tiger King. You know what, man? I swear, like, a couple years from now, I want to be able to hang out with my neighbors and they'll be like, have you heard about this new Netflix show? It's called Korn King. And I'll be like, let me tell you something about Korn King. Let me tell you something about Korn King. All right? Or maybe it'd be called like Rage Hog or Rage Piggy. Oh, man. That would be hilarious. Let me tell you, because it'd be like, oh, you guys are just now getting into it because Netflix got the stuff. But I am an old fag, and I've been covering the Killstream stuff for a long time. Why do you think I've been screaming and yelling from my garage? Let's see, I'm reading the chat here. Where you go? Did Andy really commit to putting the whole event together? I don't understand why he would do that. Yeah, if Andy is putting together the event, it's not going to happen, dude. It's just not going to happen, all right? He's going to get distracted. Something's going to come up. It's just not going to happen. But let me tell you something. Andy has a lot of charisma. He has that in spades. And he'll be able to just go right through and no one will care. It is what it is.
Going by saying something here or there, or, every once or twice a week they check in. It's like, wow, that's weird as fuck. Like, holy shit, that guy's crazy, or whatever. That's normal. What I'm talking about is the obsessive behaviors. Exactly. The people know who I mean, right? It's not the.
He means people like me? No.
Oh, LOL, or every once in a while they
07.
That's right. That's right. 07.
check up on somebody, right? It's the obsessives that are there daily, minute to minute. The trannies, Espit said.
Lord
yes.
of the Korn.
Perversion, I guess. Fake fire.
How often does this happen?
So, a couple weeks ago, it happened like 3 times in a day.
Shout out to Pansy, by the way. She's lovely. I got a great woman.
God damn it. I hate how he says, I have a great woman, yet he's like a fucking whoremonger, dude. He has no respect for his wife at all. At all. You know? He doesn't respect her. Which is why everyone, like, makes fun of him the way they do. Like, he has no respect whatsoever. But then again, I don't think Pantsu has respect for herself. The sort of woman that'd be okay with her man just whoring around like that, banging hookers left and right, has no respect for herself.
They will all kill for this. Trust me.
And then it'd be
Taco salad for dinner. It was so good.
Well, the Japanese might kill for that. They like horse meat. They will actually eat horse meat.
Sat there, me, Pantsu, the baby, had a lovely, lovely time. It's been great. Honestly, it's been sublime here with those two.
it like will happen in like weird intervals. Like there'll be people who target us, but usually we don't have a problem.
Oh, okay. Stream on Twitch?
He streams on, used to stream on YouTube, but he got kicked off. So he streams on like Cozy and Odyssey.
You need to shut your dog up,
So like
Ethan.
alt platforms.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
We were expecting a lot of blood, so that's a nice surprise.
Yeah, nothing happened.
All right.
Thank you for coming out though.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the point. They said because I had a camera, that meant that I did it. No, I have a camera because of you crazy fucks.
I will say this: Ethan Ralph has had a camera there for the last swattings, and
Shake it,
it's pretty
baby.
consistent there.
Full score Deadman, Padafel Fire,
Thank you.
Deadman, Kino Casino
Uh,
full score.
I'm out of things to shoot. I have this Moscato. I have beer, but it's not on ice. It's sitting there. That's myself to blame there. Let me drink this Moscato. Ugh, gross. Woo! Yeah. Don't shoot the dogs. Yeah, don't shoot the dogs. Just shut them up. And I'll be like, shh, shh, shh. But really, the dog's doing what it's supposed to do. Bark when it sees strangers. The nose of strangers. If anything, dude, either Ralph won in this exchange because I think he made 2 fans. At least one. The fat EMS guy, I don't know if we're going to see him. I'm pretty sure he looked up the kill stream afterwards. Thank you, Honda.
You see, so they have this literally fucking obsessive bore that's actually, I mean, in reality, dangerous. If you want to know the truth about it, a hive of mentally ill people who sit around and try to come up with ways to fuck with me in real life or fuck with my court cases or...
Whoa. You know, the Kiwi Farms isn't a place for coming up with trolling plans, right? I mean, that's one of the few things that gets, like, you know, swept. Is trolling plans. Now, Discord is a whole other thing. I did not see server swatting. I would be willing to check it out. Throw me a link if you have one. Johnny Arcade, I'll make you a mod so you can send me a link. Send me a link and I'll gladly play it. Tonight's going to be a mixed bag, okay? Grab bag. I am willing to open for callers if you're willing to talk about if you think the Ethan Ralph stuff is dried up. It's going to be limited time, okay? Like, you'll get so much time to talk. Like, we're not going to derail. We're talking about Ethan Ralph. We're talking about whether or not the corn harvest is drying up. That shit, okay? We're not going to do some... It's not going to be like the Dymo coming on. We're just doing karaoke or whatever nonsense, or talk about, oh, why do you talk about Ethan Ralph so much? I don't know. What do you think this is? It's GUNTWAVE. Come on
now. You know, fuck with my family or whatever. Fuck with my website when Killstream.tv got hacked. This is actually a dangerous criminal place. In all honesty.
I may do that. It all depends, too. So, it's one thing I'll consider.
And that's why I have a camera out in front of my fucking house. because of you psychos. But then I actually saw a post where they're like, oh, he's got a camera. That's why. Oh, because he has a camera. Now I think, he obviously called it. It's like, no, I have a camera because of crazy people like you.
I will say, we played PPP, sorry, not PPP, but Surfer's take about the swatting. Who swatted Surfer? We could shift this to Surfer. Okay. We will. Okay. We have the clip right here. All right. Let me. I will be streaming tomorrow morning as 2. I'll be doing a brunch stream. I hope my co-host doesn't bail on me. If so, then it's going to be a catty brunch stream about her. Guaranteed. Okay? It's a catty, cunty brunch stream. You guys like gossip streams? It's going to be a super duper gossip stream.
To the next edition.
It's going to be a super duper gossip stream, okay? With mimosas and all sorts of catty, bitchy shit. Somewhere around 3-hour mark. Okay, let me go to 3 hours. 3 hours. The third hour. Oh, this is how he does his game streams? Dude, this is like old school game streams. Whoa. Dude, this is like old school shit.
Shake it, baby.
Hey, thanks for the dono. Templar, thank you so much. I'm out of things to shoot. But you know what? I need to crack open when it's room temperature. I'll crack open the beer anyway. And you know what? I'll do it just for you. Okay, we're at the 3-hour mark here, 3:32, and put it on the screen. Let's see, he's playing the game right here. Still playing. So let's go, I guess, around 3 o'clock. Or not 3 o'clock, but 3, right here.
To like 165. Robbie's put on
Shaggy is a ripoff of Surfer. Ghost is a faggot. What the? What is that? What?
I think probably like 10 pounds or so so far in the competition.
Oh,
but also,
wow.
Robbie has he's made a chess set. He's crafted a chess set. And these chess pieces, like he's made a big piece of plywood into the board. And he's fucking the pieces. Like,
All right, well, that's not it. He's talking about a chess set. I'm trying to see when it happens. I know it does happen. Right now he's talking to people, talking. I was asking for the link for like when the dogs show up and all that stuff. He's playing the game. And this is like old school Let's Plays. This is like old school Dark Side Phil shit. With Dark Side Phil. Okay. It is, right? I kind of like it. You know what, too? And you'll have Kiwi Farms ripping on Surfer ripping on Surfer, comparing him to PPP, be like PPP has a successful casino show, bringing in thousands of dollars a night, where Surfer has nothing. Failing to realize that the reason why is because PPP caved on his fucking values. And if he had just admitted, if PPP came out with a video or some sort of statement, be like, look, you know what? If PPP just admitted it, I'd be like, okay, at least you did. I don't know if he has already. But if there's a video out there, maybe one will come out later, where PPP just admits it, be like, the reason why he caved is because he needs to pay bills, because he likes money, and he sold out. That's it. That's what it is. PPP sold out. He sold out hard. He sold out hard. But I think Surfer's a chill dude. Okay? Surfer's a chill guy. I think he's cool. Shows a video of it on his laptop screen. Okay, let me look for that video. It should be on the stream then. Let me just scan through for any sort of video feed. Right, we'll scan through. Let's see. That's kind of derailing here. While we do this, let me ask you guys, who swatted Surfer? And I'll put PPP. Discord tranny. I guess that'd be Snacks. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is exactly. I say, don't talk to women on Discord. Just don't. Not seriously, anyway. Other. And if you put other, just drop a name. Okay. I don't see any video here. I'm looking for the video part. Let's see. I see him playing the game. He's playing the game. He's playing the game. What's this? Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, I have an.
I just see him playing the game, man. I don't. He said somewhere around the 3-hour mark. Like, he's playing the game and shit. Like, I guess it's like it must be a small video because I don't see. Shit. As the ash is interfering with my allergies, I guess. Jesus. I don't see the video. So I'm going to table that unless I know exactly where. Otherwise, I'm going to be just spinning this whole stream trying to look for this one clip, and that's going to be that's not going to be very, very good. They have a 2:30:40. Okay. 2:30:40. Okay. $2:30:40. All right, we'll play this.
Listen to the fucking show.
Yeah, no. What if you guys want to see the video? I haven't released this to the public, but because it's such an occasion that we have you back, the Sim Show, you've reemerged from the bottom of the Kino Ocean. I will play it right now.
We go.
Shut up, Sam B.
Here's what I'll do, right? Let's.
By the way, Sam B will be referenced during the brunch stream. For some reason, he dropped my name and saying that Morgan Shaggy or Mormon Shaggy, we had beef. We've never had beef ever.
Yeah,
Who made
shut
the
up.
video?
Um,
Who made the video?
let's
You
do it.
posted?
Okay, here,
I was
hold
gonna
on.
say, so you got the video.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pull
Oh, look, Tux is in there. Good on Tux. Tux is successful, man.
up the video.
Oh, by the way, here's the beer. I'm cracking it open now.
Oh fuck, the damn video.
I can see it.
I'm gonna pull up the video, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it in the fucking in the stream, so you can all watch it in the call. How's that?
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Okay, just let me center it on the fucking screen so chat can see. Actually, let me go back. I'm just gonna pull up the Discord call. I'm gonna go fucking share screen. Swatted. Go live. Okay, so it should be shared with you guys now. Can you see it, the Simp Show?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so
it's loading, so hopefully
let me know when it's
it loaded for me on.
let me know when it's loaded and I'll play it. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. That's loaded.
Okay, here, watch.
Let's
This
go.
is Surfer getting swatted. My fucking apartment.
Shit.
Look at this.
Are the riot shields?
They got the riot gear and everything.
Holy
The
Look
fuck?
at this. Look at this. They got their fucking like AR-15s or their C6s or their C7s
Wait, they had that sort of hardware over there in Canada? What the fuck?
trained at my windows.
Okay, you pause it for a
They
second.
bought that from like some sort of American, right? Like some sort of American arms dealer, right?
Can you pause it for a second?
Yeah, I
Just
can
notice
pause it.
something.
Yeah, what?
Okay, so you notice how you used to shine that fucking torch at the window at the people walking through the thing? Now they're shining the torch into your window. They're coming for you. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, here we go. So the landlord gave
Surfer,
them a
this isn't
key
just a gay
so they
off,
could
right?
open the
Oh
door.
shit, they have
No, look at it.
dogs. Oh god. That dog's not friendly. Oh shit. Who did this to Surfer? Who did this?
Send them in.
They don't
Yeah,
understand.
they send the dog through
They
my
send the
apartment
dog?
before they even go in.
Holy shit, dude! That
The dog fucking bit
No. If Surfer was in there just chilling playing Crash Bandicoot, that dog could have went in and bit his fucking neck and dragged him to the ground. That dog's not friendly. That dog's a savage murderer. Heard that fucking dog? That dog's looking for blood, dude. What are they doing? How are they training those dogs? I know there's drug dogs, but that ain't no fucking drug dog, dude. That's a fucking savage killer.
my weight bench.
This is like the dog I used to own that I don't own anymore because it bit a fucking kid. By the way, if you want to update with that, everything's good. Everything's good. We went through, not to derail this, but went from, and I experienced a jobless arc, and I've also experienced, oh shit, my dog just bit the neighbor's kid arc. What? But yeah, that was quick.
It fucking bit my footstool that I sit my feet on while I work in my office. It bit my footstool maybe 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times, dude. If Surfer was in there, Surfer would have been murdered by the dog. You understand this? Swatting, and it's not even a joke, man. Swatting is no joke, dude. When you swat somebody, you're actually wanting them to die. Okay? You're trying to get them killed. You don't care if they get killed. Who did this? Who has reason to do this? You had Nick Fuentes Baked Alaska, well, really, definitely all of them. Baked Alaska, Nick Fuentes saying there's nothing wrong with life ruination tactics, shit like that. Because it happens to them, it should happen to their enemies. Who's their enemy? PPP. Whose address do they have for PPP? Surfer's address. Because that's where PPP used to live. Who swatted? The question should be, who swatted PPP thinking that PPP lives at this address? I think I think Surfer. I mean, we'll go through his stuff. Surfer believes it is somebody who knows PPP. One of the O9A guys, the Order of Nine Angles or whatever, some non-C group or some shit on Discord. I don't know. Could it be? Like, what beef would they have? I don't know. I'm thinking they used his address because they thought PPP was there and they're trying to fuck with him. Ethan Ralph is supposed to be cool with Surfer. I don't see Ethan Ralph doing this on Surfer on purpose, but maybe collateral, just like whatever. I'm looking for PPP. If it was him, who is it? Is it Ethan Ralph? Is it Nick Fuentes? Is it Baked Alaska? Is it someone else? Is it Discord Tranny? Is it PPP himself looking to create some drama for the Keno Casino? Is it Mr. Deadman? No. Is it Jesse P.S. of Pod Awful? No. He would do like an Uber Eats for him, I think. I don't think he would do a swatting. He would order. He's more like mischievous trolling. I don't think he would swat. He'd put a bumper sticker on Surfer's car or some shit.
So that's Surfer being swatted.
Surfer being swatted. Let's watch that again. Because they go in there.
Look at that. They send the dog through.
The dog goes in there, man.
My apartment before they even go in. The dog fucking bit my weight bench. It fucking bit my footstool that I sit my feet on while I work in my office.
Look at those guys too, man. They are armed and ready. They look like they're like Rainbow Six Siege. Like they're just gonna like bash in, break through the door. For what? For nonsense. For stupid shit. In chat, let me apologize. It took me so long to find it because I finally looked at the chat when you told me what the timestamp was. That's what that was. I was looking at this monitor. My chat's on this monitor. So that's what that is. I have my chat on this monitor. That way I make eye contact with you guys when I talk to y'all. I'm over here. Oh. Anyway. Yeah. So Surfer was swatted. PPP tried to claim he was swatted. He wasn't swatted. He doesn't live there. He does not live there. But he claimed it for Keno Casino drama. And he knew about it very quickly. You know? The timing is suspect. In fact, there's someone that Surfer was talking to in some sort of communications that knew about the swatting before even Surfer knew about the swatting. And this is Surfer's residence. I mean, we could play that again. It is a pretty long video. Y'all want to do that? It's Mersh. Mersh couldn't even dial, okay? His lazy eye makes it very difficult for him. Well, never. Wait. No, see, that's me minimalizing his abilities because of his disability, okay? Just because he has a lazy eye doesn't mean he's not capable. He did send out a letter or an email to try to have the internet arrested, so maybe he could. Not a drug dog. Yeah, it's not a drug dog, dude. That's a murder machine. That's a dog they train to hate everything, to just kill, okay? That's how Canada does their riot shit. What if there was a black guy in there? They just sent a murder dog to go murder a black guy in a fucking apartment building? I wonder, like, what sort of call led to this response in Canada? Like, how did they get this sort of response here? Look at this. This is crazy. Riot shields and all these guys armed with like AR-15s and shit. They look like they have like tear gas ready to go. I don't know, man. They looked armed and ready. What do you think was the on the call that dispatch received? It couldn't be drugs. Could it be? Could it be like weapons, guns? So supposedly Surfer's like an arms dealer, a black market arms dealer. Pfft. The whole building had to have been evacuated. Oh shit, dude, that's fucked up. That's worse than a swatting. They evacuated the whole fucking building. Man. Yeah, I remember Surfer talking about that. Now that like the whole block was like locked down and shit. Okay. That's fucked up. Man, we're in an area, we're in a realm. I guess we're in a time where like this A-logging stuff is no longer fun anymore because it's getting very serious with this stupid bullshit. Like, all I want to do is be like the TMZ of everything Gunt and talk about every little thing he fucking does, like a little paparazzi, okay? Oh my God, you won't believe what the Gunt did today. I don't want to partake in any bullshit. I don't do that. Most people don't. This stuff is... This is retaliation, I think, for Ralph being swatted. I think he believes it was PvP. Dude, it is someone on that sphere, on that side, I think. You know? Chat. Who do you think it is? Drop a name. Just allegedly, maybe you think, okay? All right. Who are the possible suspects? People with no banter or humor. Wait, that would be me. I've no humor apparently. Okay, but yeah, I get what you mean there. Or a pipe. Let's see. I'll play some other videos here when we have time. I see with the trailer trash boy. Oh, there's this. Eats Ralph shows feet, copes about fight with Warski. Okay, we'll talk about that.
I didn't think I would
a living W just before making
Okay.
and a FRE joke.
Shout out to Sunrise Productions.
Knows about Alice giving you a BJ IT spread and she used IT for content. Also she said she would consider living WU just before making claim.
I don't know anything about that.
Let me hear that thing again. Living with you? Okay. Let me say something about the Alice claim. We played that video before on the previous stream where Alice said some things. The more Alice talks about this allegation, the more she muddies the waters and really kind of revealing that there's more to this than what she was saying in the get-go. Like, I'm not gun guard. I'm A-log side, apparently, you know. But Alice, let's put it this way. Alice gets in the back of the truck with Ethan Ralph, okay? Is playing around with his naked, exposed belly. He whips out his dick, and she says, "Do you want me to suck your dick?" And he says, "Yeah." And she says, "I don't think that's a good idea." Because... And then she claims she blacked out and all that. She doesn't remember anything then. Very convenient. Even though she was like one whole bottle of Jägermeister in her. Alice is very petite. One whole bottle of Jägermeister. If he said yes, she would have said, okay, that's it. There is no, like, no. I do not believe he actually raped her. I don't believe that at all.
Before making claim.
I don't know anything about that infinitely beyond what I've said, so thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I think I'll just let what I've already said on all that stand. I've talked more than enough about that fake ass allegation.
Watch PvP work with Zoom. Zoom. That'd be interesting. PvP works with Zoom? I'm trying to follow what you were saying, Brucey. Huh.
So I do remember you sending the super chats though, yeah. Which I remember at the time being like ignoring it basically too. So and I'm still only addressing it in a very limited way because I don't even want to like I said, I expect that sort of thing from that person, and so it is what it is. It's for me the story is more of who pushed that story.
I like this. I expected that skank to accuse me of rape, you understand? I don't give a fuck what the crazy BPD horse says. That's the God's honest truth. People that push that bullshit, they know she's lying. I think she's insane, but they know she's insane. And what the... You know what's true? What's funny about that is if you were to ask PPP and Andy honestly, for the honest take about Alice, they would admit that she's lying. That she's not trustworthy. Even Medicare. But all you have to do is listen to Alice further explain. I played that clip in the previous stream. I don't have it on hand right now. But all I have to say, the more she talks about it, the more she muddies the waters, and it's like, oh, okay, well then, this is stupid.
So that's kind of what I was talking about at the beginning of the show the other night. It's not even about whatever was said by that person, because they said a lot of wild shit before. The people who ran with that, and thank you by the way for that super chat, Megafoot. But the people who ran with that's the story, knowing that it wasn't real. I'm not surprised, that the wild shit was said in the first place, because it is what it is. They would like me, I guess, to personalize it about the party who started all that in the first place, but there's no sense in that. Now I've shown some clips, showed some stuff I think that kind of shows this is not serious. It has no truth behind it, basically. But I'm not going to go beyond that because that's what they want. So,
see, it's hard to believe Ralph on anything, really. It's also hard to believe Alice on anything, really. I mean, like I said earlier in the Trailer Park Boys thing, either Ralph would play Julian. And Julian in the Trailer Park Boys had plenty of girls, right? Alice would be one of his side hoes, okay? It would be questionable, but it happened.
Fucking kids run to
From K-Max, Chrissy, both you and Elisa have appeared on the Kill Stream with Ethan Ralph. How would you compare your two experiences there? I mean, I've done the Kill Stream a couple of times.
Chrissy used to smoke meth, right? You can kind of see it on her face. Like it's kind of caked over. No, wait. I see meth face. I see meth face when I see her.
Why did you do that? Can I ask why?
Oh, well, man. Jesus Christ, the audio levels.
Twice.
Like, what was the purpose of that for you?
I think I wanted to promote some stand-up dates, and I guess I have an okay relationship with Ethan Ralph. Like we're not like tight or anything, but I guess I had a positive time the two times I went on, and I think I did notice I got a few more followers, and I think I went on because Ethan was like had heard of or was a fan of Compound Media, and I have a show on Compound Media, so I'm like, okay, this is all possibly in the same world. One of the times I was on, I do remember I talked to a guy, I don't know if his name was Victor or Vance or something. He was like a hardcore conservative, and I started bringing up like,
oh, so you probably didn't like that you were a whore, a porn star back in the day or something?
That I'm friends with porn stars or that I have friends that are sex workers, and he was very judgmental and like very, very much trying to shame me, and I'm like making
you're friends of porn stars, okay,
jokes about having sex, and like that's like part of my personality. I like to keep it light, but this guy was like so serious, and he was not humored by me.
Which is funny how that guy who's like so serious and super conservative would be like mad at her for being I mean, she's, I don't know. She's conservative leaning, but she's sexually more liberal, I guess you could say. But Ethan Ralph, I mean, he's not conservative in any way or the other. I mean, what the fuck?
And like as a comic, I was like, oh, I can't crack this nut, But I have noticed, I think I got some fans from the appearances and like had a decent time, I guess. And it was a while ago.
Are you a fan of that show? Do you like that show?
Listen to how she asks, are you a fan of that show? It's like she's like acute. That's like the tone she's using is like accusatory. Are you a fan of that show? It's like a witch hunt. Are you a fan of the Kill Stream? Don't you know what it is?
No, I don't watch the show. Like if I have free time and I'm gonna sit down and like watch a show, no, that wouldn't even be in my top 20 of shows that I would occur to me to watch.
Not even the top 20. Not even top 20. Oh shit. Oh. But either Ralph is the best in the sector, right? Top on down. Because he's the entertainer, right? He does it better than anybody else. He gets the guests, and the guests know about the show. They love the show. Your big guests, they don't even care about the show. They don't even know who it is. They're like, what? What is this I'm on? What's going on here? Victor Vance, 2024.
So like, not that I just don't, it's not what it wouldn't be like what I would listen to, like Michaela Peterson podcast or.
Oh, that's that Vance guy. Okay, now it's clicking. Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Yeah. He would be opposed to that. Very much so. Very much so. Which I wonder how Vance feels about Ethan Ralph's whoring around with hookers, especially with black hookers, while he's engaged to be married. Oh, no comment. Funny how that works.
Or like some shows on Compound Media or like Jordan Peterson or some stuff on The Blaze or Daily Wire. Yeah, so I guess
so you just went on for the followers and you got some.
Yeah. Did you have a bad time?
I did. I had a very bad.
You know what, too? Some of that conservative shit, like, but it goes to, oh my God, I don't know if I want to get into politics here. I'm like 1A, 2A, okay? But a lot of it kind of becomes like, who's the more conservative? Who's the better conservative? Who follows more traditional values, right? Who's the better I kind of look at it like, comparison to like who's the better Christian based on like all the teachings and all that stuff, who actually follows. But it's like, okay, well, eventually one day your shit's gonna stink too if it hasn't already. I'm sure in your past your shit ranked. Okay, who the fuck are you to say? You know, that's kind of how I feel on that shit. So a lot of that stuff is kind of like, well, whatever. But I do think it's rich that this sort of conversation happened on Ethan Ralph's stream, when Ethan Ralph has a show that caters to hardcore conservatives when he himself is not a hardcore conservative. Okay, it's rich. You have to admit that there's some rich irony there.
Bad time.
Oh,
So
no.
I think I was on twice. I think the first time I had a good time because he came on Kermit and Friends and he was so wonderful on there. And he was really professional. He had a great setup. He spoke well. I thought to myself, I need more people like this to come on my show. And he was terrific. And then I went on there, it was fine. And then he invited me there another time. And he put me on with this guy that was so hateful. And there was just no humor to
I wonder
it.
if it was the same guy as me.
His name is Beardson. Someone just, I see that
Okay.
in the chat.
She talked about Beardson. Beardson hates women. What the America First movement wants their followers to not even get into any relationship because women are gross and icky, sticky. They have cooties. Oh my God. Like, America First is really just grooming guys into being gay for Nick Fuentes. You understand that, right? Like, oh my God. You just look at the leader of the movement and it's so fucking transparent. It's so fucking transparent. It's right there. Look at Cozy TV. Look at the people that Nick Fuentes brings on to Cozy TV. A certain type he has. Beardson hates women, but he's like, what, divorce some shit? Is he divorced? I thought he's divorced. Hates women now. Not gonna date. Wants them all dead or whatever. Nick Fuentes thinks pussies are gross. Women are icky. In fact, being straight is gay. In fact, he's actually more straight that he's not even in a relationship. I don't even fucking understand that. Yeah. America First really stands for ass fucking. It's a movement for ass fucking. That's what it is. And everyone who followed into it, you were ass fucked. You're gonna be ass fucked. You know what? And I say this to someone who is a Trump supporter. Not was, but is. I want him to come back. It'd be a lot fucking better than Biden. Jesus Christ. But that's a conversation for another day.
He just hates women.
Wow. That's this other guy too for me.
Yeah, he hated women, and it's really hard to argue with someone like that. So, he just had no good points. He was just really, really bitter and hateful. And after all these years of doing this, you would think I would know how to deal with someone like that.
Same.
And I
Yeah.
still don't. I still don't
I
know how to
was
deal with
trying
someone
to
like that.
charm my way out of it.
Yeah, you can't.
I was trying to like flirt with this guy and like I
Yeah.
was being cute. I'm so lovable. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? Like, and the fact that it's like, would I be like dying to go back?
I
Maybe.
mean, I heard Christy Mayer on she's been on the Geeks and Gamers podcast thing, right? The Friday Night Tights. Sometimes I'll listen to that when I'm like, that's a long stream, and it's really I listen to that for like background noise. And sometimes it's kind of cool. Like I think when she did her thing on the Frosk person, the G4 TV lady, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny for real. But anyway.
Maybe if it was just me and Ethan who I like.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I'm going to be thrown to, it's not like I can't stand up for myself or prove my point, but it's like, maybe I would because I feel like I have enough confidence.
But you can't prove your point to someone like Beardson because there's no point to prove. Like arguing with someone like Beardson who hates women, like you're not going to convince him that he's wrong. Like it's like arguing with someone on Discord about any particular point, I guess, necessarily. Like, no, what? Just be like, okay, you don't like me because I'm female or because I'm sexual. Okay, well, okay. How's your sex life going? How was your previous marriage, huh? How'd that go for you? You know, I guess you could go with those.
Confidence again, but if it's like it has to be an hour or 2 hours, like having a fight with somebody, maybe not.
Yeah, it's not that fun.
Yeah.
The fights that I've had with people, they can be fun.
Man, that chick's mouth is really wide. You see that, the way she talks, like really big. It like
that kind of fight, just like a women
kind of
hater, basher type guy. I just feel like
Basher
there's
kind of
nothing
guy.
that good can come out of that. So
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, that shitty thing happened. I had totally put it out of my mind. But to me,
it's hard to read her emotions because she has a lot of Botox in her face. I'm not talking about Chrissy Mayer. Her face is actually like messed out, but the other one,
overall vibe was like, yeah, misogynistic and like really not humored by me.
Chrissy Mayer has lips that look like she sucked a lot of dick for money for meth. Okay, and then maybe said a joke or two. People laughed. It was like, okay, I'm gonna stick with that.
Which that part hurt the most because I'm just so charming.
And we have dollars super chats over on odyssey.com/@the-Ralph-Retort. One half.
I mean, let's be honest here. Let's go back to this. Chrissy Mayer could probably suck a dick pretty well. I mean, she could probably suck you off. Like, how long you... This is going to be dirty, guys. How long do you think you could last? How long do you think you could last? Between the two of these chicks, which one do you think would suck you off the fastest? Miss, I have, like, lip injections. She has no feeling there, okay? Or is it Chrissy Mayer? Chrissy Mayer will suck your soul out of your body, okay? She probably doesn't have to do that anymore. That's
We're
good
on
for her.
odyssey.com/@the-Ralph-Retort. One half of the tandem streaming effort, the home cozy.com, cozy.tv. I almost got it perfect. I was going through the litany of URLs there. cozy.tv/Ethan Ralph. Where we have about 300 people already here at the start of the show. I hope you guys are doing well. So, I pulled a war scene. I looked down the chat. It was so close, Dalton. It was like perfect all the way through. I was actually in my mind thinking, wow, this is really a flawless opening. How do I not have a job somewhere on television or radio? That's actually what I was thinking. I was like, man, I'm really fucking good at this.
Well, I mean, you have the alcoholism and the pill addiction to have a job. You just don't have it.
Holy fuck, I was just going through the litany. It's not planned either. It's just like a chain. It's like freestyling. You know what I mean? It's like freestyling and then...
You've been doing this show for how long, man? It should... Wait. Let's back this up. Is he really gloating about how, like, shouting out particular references, how it came to mind so easily? Is he not used to sobriety? Is he sober? I'm not sober right now, but is he sober? I'm the drunk one here.
One half of the tandem streaming effort, the home cozy.com, cozy.tv. I almost got it perfect. I was going through the litany of URLs there. cozy.tv/Ethan Ralph. Where we have about 300 people already here at the start of the show.
300.
I hope you guys are doing well. So, I pulled a
19. Yay! Thank you guys so much.
Close, Dalton.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I like my 19 people. I like my 19 people. Let me do a shout out to everybody real fast too, okay? Look, Earpipe, Earl Pop, Hermaine Garbage. What? Hermaine Garbage. Johnny Arcade, Cool Tactic. How's it going, man? Mr. Deadman, Taste of Ashes, and War Eagle. How are you guys doing? Anyone else sick of the casino and the Mustard Man? I don't know who the Mustard Man is. That reference probably whoosh. But thank you for chilling out. Cool tactic. You used to be friendly with me. I think you still are. I'm not sure. I know you're friendly with the Dymo. I'm no longer warring with the Dymo. I did a healing stream yesterday. I'm letting go of my grudges. It's time to just be chill again. Just be chill. That's it. That's what it is.
It was like perfect all the way through. I was actually in my mind thinking, wow, this is really a flawless opening. How do I not have a job somewhere on television or radio? That's actually what I was thinking. I was like, man, I'm really fucking good at this. Holy fuck. I was just going through the litany. It's not planned either. It's just like a chain. It's like free.
PvP is the mustard man because of his mustard yellow hair. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's good.
Styling. You know what I mean? It's like
That's pretty good.
freestyling, and then I fuck it up and I look down and I see Jacuzzi with the Warski sticker in the chat, and it was highly appropriate because I fucked up the easiest part too. What's up, Dalton? Yeah, I fucked up the easiest part. Of course I know it's cozy.tv. That's like the most known part of it. I know, it's never perfect. That's why we come back. Every day I have to, one day, I'm going to get it. Cozy.com. What the fuck? I've said that dumb shit before, too. Cozy.com. It doesn't even sound right, so immediately after you say it, you're like, oh, no, what the fuck?
Cozy.tv. Just remember it.
Anyway, I'm here. So the whole thing, I guess, that a lot of people have been talking about is the fight thing with Warski, which I agreed to last night. Now, at the time, I actually thought...
And we could show that here. Where is it? Is it here? Yes. We could show... I think we have some comments here about the fight. Okay. That's not really coming through so well. It's kind of small. It's kind of small for me, too. I can't read that. So, all right. So, Medicare says he gets caught out for his bullshit quickly. Keem really fucked up this first go excuse. Okay. I will say, Ethan Ralph said this on Twitter. I said let's sign the contract this week and have a financial penalty if someone backs out. How is that backing out? Sounds like more fan fiction from you and that idiot Keemstar. Send the contract this week. Send it now. Stop talking bullshit. Can you even... I can't do a Medicare. Can you even afford a financial penalty? No, that's not even it. Jesus Christ. Can you afford a financial penalty? What is Andy going to do with 7 acres of unusable swampland and an Etsy ring? Well, I mean, send him the contract. See, like this is why this is Knoxville 2.0. This is Knoxville all over again. So Andy Warski says he wants to do a fight with Ethan Ralph. And Ethan Ralph's like, okay, just send the contract. Okay, then just do that. Just do that. Ethan Ralph, I hate to sound like I'm gun guarding here, but Ethan Ralph is calling your bluff, and that's what he's doing, in that you're not going to do a fight, but if you are, okay, send that contract. You have that contract? Then let's do it. If you mail the contract, you take a picture of you sending out the contract, you black out the address and all that, okay? Well, you can even do a video. You take it to the post office, okay? Or whatever you do. Make it to where he can't say he didn't receive it. He receives it. Okay. So really, you need to call his bluff. But whatever. There's not going to be a fight. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I said I'll eat my words. If Andy Warski and if Andy Warski and Ethan Ralph actually do some sort of fight, I'll eat my words. But that's never, ever going to happen at all. Okay? Just not.
I had. Well, I thought Boogie had agreed to actually fight. Like, that's what I was led to believe, that Boogie was actually going to fight. The more I looked into it, we pulled up his tweets on air last night. And, well, one of them, he specifically says, oh, sure, I'll show up and take a dive. Like,
I always say this. I previewed this, okay? The next part, it's hard for me to A-log because what Ethan Ralph reads, if that is true, what he's saying is right. That, like, it doesn't sound like Boogie's actually agreeing to any sort of fight. And it doesn't even sound like it's much of anything. But, okay.
Show up and get hit once and just fall on the ground and collect a check. And I was like, that's not really good for... I mean, who wants to see that? I mean, I kind of want to see that.
I mean, is that the fight you guys want to see? We'll skip this. We play this. That is kind of funny. Oh, this part's kind of funny. Elijah Schaefer's leaning into the gun, saying that he's dating the Gunt.
Oh, congratulations.
So we're actually in a very, very stable relationship. A lot of sex. A lot of.
So Elijah Schaefer is on, I guess, slightly offensive, saying that he is dating the Gunt now.
It's not ambiguous. It's out and open. You know that I'm actually dating Ethan Ralph.
Oh, congratulations.
So we're actually in a very, very stable relationship. A lot of sex, a lot of Gunt-like. You have to lift up the fat layer, the freaking Cheeto hider, and, you know, wipe the sweat with a rag. That's what Lifetime Fitness and these places are really good at. They provide the rags for the Gunt-like. The heavy breathing is what attracts me the most. But I just got to say, I appreciate that. Pork is dirty meat, but sometimes you want to be talked to like dirty meat. So, Ethan, I love you, baby.
It depends on how hard he gets hit, but just once, like, I don't know.
See, I think Sunrise Productions put that clip in here in between. He's never going back to him talking about the fight to kind of deflect from the reality of the situation that the fight is going to be a dud. Okay, what just played was fine and funny, sure, I guess. But the reality, dude, I swear, I'm sounding gun guard, aren't I? I am. I could be like, oh, Ethan Ralph, you're chicken shit. You ain't going to fight. You ain't going to fight. But the reality is, he put a tweet out there. Send me the contract. Send him the contract. But I hate the fact that I didn't even say it. Okay? You know why this is not going to happen? Because there's no way Ethan Ralph would pass a fucking physical. There's no way they would sanction this fight. Where are they going to be doing this? Behind a Dairy Queen? You find a Dairy Queen that's abandoned and you just go there? How about a China Walk? Or that's what they call it, right? The name seems different, but they all look the same. The fast food Chinese place, they're horrible. They always look abandoned. What about behind a Captain D's or Long John Silver's? Those buildings already look abandoned. How about that? Or how about behind an Arby's? That's fitting. It's not going to happen.
I mean, I still kind of do want to see that, but...
If Ethan Ralph and Andy Worski actually fight, I'm going to give you something. What I would actually do. And I would actually do this. If Andy Worski and Ethan Ralph actually fight, whether it be boxing or MMA, I will on live stream, I guess, deep throat, like, I don't know, random, like, sex toys or some shit. I'll do some fucking degenerate shit. Wearing a cap that says Kid Diddler. I'll do all that fucking shit. Okay? It ain't ever gonna happen.
I don't know. Just one hit? I don't know. Let me pull up his tweets again here today. Oh my God. Now he's saying he's serious? I don't even know. There's no way. What is Keem even? I just got
And Boogie is not gonna fight Sam Hyde. There's no way that's gonna fucking happen.
off the phone with. So Boogie messaged me at 10:58 this morning. Okay. So Boogie said this. I said, Boogie, what the fuck? I said this last night. I said, Boogie, what the fuck? Are you fighting Sam Hyde? He said, I said I would consider it if the bag was huge. He jumped the gun. I was like, okay, shocked. LOL. And then I went on Twitter and said, Boogie's not even serious about that. So I guess in between that message to me and me putting out that tweet, now he's saying he talked to Keemstar. Keemstar saying he talked to Boogie. I just got off the phone with Boogie2988 and he's serious about boxing Sam Hyde.
I do not believe that. Okay. That one I'm not so sure of. How likely is it going to be that Boogie2988 fights Sam Hyde? He's not going to fight. Boogie's not a fighter. It's going to be one hit and he's down. That's it. Boogie's not going to get in shape. It's going to be stupid. Be one punch, he's down, and you take the money. That's it. The problem with that is that Boogie would do that. If the money's good, if the bag is big, Boogie would take a punch for money. He would do that. So that one I'm not so sure. Huh. But it's not gonna be sanctioned. It's not gonna be cleared. There's no way. No way at all. No. He'd be willing to do it, but it's just not gonna happen. It's not possible. It's not happening. Not happening. I'll tell you what. If that happens, if Boogie fights Sam Hyde, Chad, I'll give this one to you. If Boogie fights Sam Hyde, what should I do? Because my bet is that it's not going to happen. Ever. Okay? If Boogie fights Sam Hyde, what should the consequence be? For me.
Is what's being said now. So I don't know, man. Boogie lies, yeah, no shit. I don't, dude. Okay, well, you know what? Then we need to get the contracts drawn up. If that's the case, then we need to get the contracts drawn up immediately. And he needs to sign them, and there needs to be a financial penalty if he doesn't fucking honor his contract. That's also what needs to be put in there. Because I don't want to promote some shit that's not going to happen. So there needs to be financial penalties for people backing out, too. Of, like, I don't know, 50 grand or some shit like that. Like, I'll even tweet that out. What do you think, Chad?
I mean, what Ethan's saying is good. As in financial penalties, because we've been here before. That could. We don't want another dud. A full stream praising Daimo and his content, I'll do that. Fidel Cashflow, I will do that. And I will do also a stream asking Cool Tactic what I did to not like me anymore. How did I fail you, Cool Tactic? What did I do? And I would praise Daimo, worship his belly like he's a Buddha. Rub it. Oh shit, I would be Leahy. Oh fuck.
Unless there's like catastrophic injury or, you know, something that the athletic commission says you won't be able to compete. Yeah. Let's put a financial penalty in there. That's what I think, Dalton. They're talking all this shit. Let's take it up a notch. Fuck their bullshit. Fuck all your fake shit. Let's put it on the dotted line and talk that shit then.
Put it on the dotted line.
Let's see. Now Boogie is apparently telling Keem that he's serious. Okay. Let's sign him this week too. Let's not wait. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's not give it time for Jim Cancer Man, who doesn't even go outside of his house, who has so much to say about everybody else. It's like his stories on television. It's like his soap operas. You know, I'm an old school soap opera aficionado. I know how it goes. He has nothing else in his life. He can't even go outside. I think about that. I've been thinking about that a lot the past few days, and I'm just like, this nigga literally just sits in his house 24/7 dying of cancer, and he can't even. He admitted this on stream with me. He has to plan like it's a presidential visit to even walk outside of his house. That's how fucking sad this motherfucker is. And they think they got a lot to say about my life and who's pathetic and this and that. Dude, you're pathetic. You're living a really sad existence. You're like on Boogie's level. Actually, Boogie is more of a social animal than you.
You get to this part.
Then you have the weird discolor.
What in the?
Okay, this is Boogie showing his feet. Okay, we're skipping to this part. This part's hilarious.
And so he has lost some weight now. I think his legs are in better shape now. I don't know how much better, but like, look at they can't be fully up to snuff. I don't think.
Dude, his calf looks darkened. It looks darkened with diabetes.
All the time. Then you have the weird discolor.
What in the?
That's not shade. That's discoloration. All right, that's not healthy. That's a skin. What's the term, chat? When your muscle and tissues are pretty much decomposing due to lack of oxygen in blood. Necro something, right?
Fuck! Dalton, have you seen, what in the hell?
It's much darker on this side. It's hard to tell with this light, but they're much.
He's gonna get those only use me blades speed holes. Is what he's gonna get.
Darker on this side because I am actually fighting off some infection right now, cellulitis, and I'm.
Necroisis? Yes, that's what it is. Cool tactic.
No, my legs don't look like that. I just showed you my legs.
Wait. He showed his legs already? Oh, that's a good part. Did I skip the part where he showed his legs? We gotta see his legs. Wait, I think this is it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, I have like normal. Do you want to see the Ralph foot? Like, I just have a.
There we go. We got the Ralph leg. Look at that. Look at that leg. Look at that. No calf there. Barely anything. Barely, right?
Oh, you can't even see it, can you?
Oh, look at that foot. Look at that yellow fungus in between the toes. Look at that. Look at that toe jam there.
I just have the regular old foot. This looks like Elephant Man's feet. Damn, I got some nice legs, don't I?
He has some nice legs. Really pay attention to what Ralph says here, because you can't make this shit up.
Damn, that shit was like. I told you, I'm kind of fit, really, when you want to delay it.
I told you, I'm kind of fit. Ethan Ralph is kind of fit. I'm kind of fit. Like, my legs look okay. Like, what? You compare those legs to, like, a fit man's legs. Not my legs. My legs aren't fit. But someone who's athletic, who would be fit, their legs don't look like
the
this.
Regular old
they don't
foot.
look like that. They look muscular. They have some tone and definition.
Giant old gross.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, I have like normal. Do you want to see the Ralph foot? Like, I just have a oh, you can't even see it, can you? I just have the.
He shows his feet on stream. Why? Unprovoked. Chat didn't even ask about this.
A regular old foot. This looks like Elephant Man's feet. Damn, I got some nice legs, don't I? Holy shit.
He has some nice legs. Fuck it.
Damn, that shit was like.
I look
I told
fit.
you, I'm kind of fit, really, when you want.
I'm kind of fit. Actually, you know what? I would expect his legs to have more definition and tone for carrying around that heavy weight of his.
Worski doesn't want any of this. This dude looks like Ralphie. That was Ralphie.
The problem with the Worski and Ralph fight is, one, the size difference. I mean, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Worski's faster, has more energy, has more endurance. He'll last longer. He'll probably run around Ethan Ralph. But if by some chance, if Ralph, I'm not gun guarding here, I'm just physics, okay? When you're in confrontation with a large man like this, boy, he's larger, but he's 5'1", so he's a large, short guy. You don't want him to fall on you. You don't want him to be in a situation where he can use his weight to his advantage, okay? It is a lot of weight. So, God, man, there's no way that fight would ever happen. The weight size, it's just not even practical. Oh my God. Why? I hope no one's seriously hyped up for this or seriously believes this would even freaking happen. It's not even plausible. Harry Potter's more plausible than this shit. Star Wars is more plausible than this shit. The fucking Lord of the Rings shit is more plausible than this bullshit. What the fuck, dude? It's never going to happen. Ever. Even if they were to sign contracts, there's no way the fight would be approved. You'd have to do some sort of illegal back alley fight. Fight on the money plane, where anything fucking happens, right? Problem is, a plane can't carry Ethan Ralph. Well, I guess they do have specialized planes. I mean, Ethan Ralph did fly over to Portugal, right? All right. I'm going to wrap up for tonight. I am going to do a brunch stream tomorrow. I hope the co-host does not bail. If she does, it's going to be extra cunty and extra bitchy about her. But I hope nothing happens. I'm going to be freshly pressed in my nice polo. It's a brunch stream, guys. We're going to have mimosas. We're going to have some brunch food, like waffles. Okay? All right. What do you like? You like eggs? You like eggs? You like that stuff? It's going to be 10 o'clock tomorrow. Okay? I don't normally do a morning stream. I hate morning streams because I'm not a morning person. But I'm going to power through it, and you will enjoy it. We're going to go deeper into some Discord drama, relationships, talk about race mixing, and how is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Am I a horrible person for being a race mixer? Okay. We'll talk about stuff like that. Oh, some Rage Pig stuff. Be good. I got my mimosas ready. You want omelets? Well, you can make whatever you want, okay? I think I will have some waffles ready. They're going to be fine and fancy, okay? They're clearly not going to be frozen waffles that I whip up like in the moment. All right, all right. It's all gonna be elegant and cool. All right. Discord drama. Just stupid stuff, I guess. I don't know. All right. Anyway, with that said, you guys take it easy. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.